Number two, here we go. Number two, the imagination shift. And y'all, I love some imagination. I love imagination. I love ideas, right? We've got 3 small kids, and if they hear the word idea, they just pop up and say, Daddy loves ideas. And I do, man, I do, because every single thing you see, everything you see first started out as an idea in somebody's mind. The desk that I'm sitting at, the chair I'm sitting in, all started out as an idea in somebody's mind. This webinar started out as just an idea that popped into my mind, right? I can look outside and I can see grass, I can see trees, I can see butterflies and birds and bees, right? All those things started out as an idea in the mind of God. Everything you see started out as an idea. So what's the value of one really good idea? You can't put a price tag on it, right? There's a book I like called Think and Grow Rich. And in the book, the author, Napoleon Hill, he says that man's only limitation within reason lies within the development and the use of their imagination. Man's only limitation within reason lies within the development and the use of his imagination. See, here's the thing. We all have an imagination, and we all use our imagination. Imagination is one of the 6 intellectual faculties that we all have. We all know we've got 5 senses, right? I can see, smell, taste, touch, all that stuff. But we also have 6 intellectual faculties of the mind. And imagination is one of them. And we use our imagination. We can use our imagination to think of worst case scenarios. We can think of all the reasons why and the ways something can't be possible and all the reasons that, or all the ways that something could go wrong. Or we can use our imagination to create plans and to create solutions and to figure out how can the impossible be possible. Several years ago, well, it's probably about 2 or 3 years ago, I guess now, I was at a physical therapy conference and I was flying back, and this idea just popped right into my mind. And when I got the idea, I was like, whoa, I did the whole, that's too big. I don't know anything about that before. I've never done anything like that before. And the idea was this 3-story mixed use building in downtown Tupelo, Mississippi. And I said, and I don't know anything about commercial development. I don't know anything about commercial real estate. There's probably not even land available in downtown Tupelo, right? But this idea kind of kept coming back. It kept coming back. So I started to toy with the idea. And I said, well, can I do that? Is that something I can do? Then finally, I put a how in front of the can I. How can I? See, how can I triggers the creative use of our imagination. How can I comes up with solutions. How can I says I know at least one thing that I can do. And as I take that step, the next step is revealed. And as I take that step, the next 2 or 3 are revealed. And I can tell you that since then, I've said, how can we do that? And we've got the option on the land. We've got plans and architectural designs. And now we're looking for financial partners. And it's in progress, right? And if you ever doubt your ability to bring your inspired idea forward, what I want you to do is go out at night. And I want you to look up. I want you to look up at the moon. There are footprints on the moon. There are footprints on the moon. That's when I saw this painting right here. I was like, oh, I've got to get that, right? There are footprints on the moon. And I don't know about you, but the goals that I'm trying to pursue can't be as difficult to figure out as trying to put a man on the moon. So here's the shift. The shift is in the use of our imagination, how you use it. Recognize that you use it. It's in the how you use your imagination.